Just saw the new Verdansk trailer, and the song that they played on the trailer brought a tear to my eye. There's this therapy, there's this moment of silence when we're all brought back to Verdansk, and it is a feeling of comfort. It is a feeling of joy. It is a feeling of anticipation. It is a feeling of, like I said, the song that they put on there, I think was perfect for the hype of the trailer. I just watched it now. I thought it was epic to see the map, to see all the characters. Yeah, I got my gripes about Verdansk. I got my gripes. I want to be able to use my old characters, 2019, all that sorts. I don't want to have to be held to pay for this, pay for that. But at the end of the day, it was a great trailer. I'm gonna say it was a great trailer. I think it was a great trailer, guys. And when I saw everything, it just brought me back to the old feeling of Verdansk. Now, I know this Thursday is going to be the first day of it, and oh man, like I don't know what to do, you know? I don't know what to do right now, because it's like I got to go to work, and here comes Verdansk, and it's like, oh man, you know, like I'm going to miss the first day of Verdansk. I don't know. We'll have to see. So the reality is this, is I truly want this Verdansk presentation, and for it to come back to be, in my opinion, the best part of gaming this year around, you know, because going back to the map, the We're Back Boys and Girls map, and, you know, because it's going to be one of those things where, yeah, Verdansk is back, you know, and we're back, and it was about like a while back that we were just playing that map, and that was the best map that was ever made for any battle royale. And so when I saw the trailer just now, it humbled me. It summoned me. It strengthened me. And it made me look up to the future of, this could be the greatest map coming back, and then some. And if they keep it and separated it from the multiplayer, and we're getting quite a few multiplayer maps, so that's going to be really cool. But I think a lot of the traffic is going to be going towards Verdansk. There's no question about it. You know, everybody's going to want to land on that map to see what are the changes, what's been the same. It's been tough. Like, this is the kind of video that I make to say it's been tough for Call of Duty, or maybe it hasn't. All right, I'm going to say it. And this may offend Activision, but I don't care. Because when you offend someone, then they know that you're not to be messed with. I do believe the reason why they do not want to get rid of all the hackers is not because they can't get rid of all the hackers. It's because the hackers are providing them more profits than the normal players. Hear me out. This is why I believe that is the truth. Because the hackers have a lot of revenue from showing their videos off whatever platform. They buy all the skins. They make the game look good. But they're doing it for all the wrong reasons. They're ruining our experience. But if they're bringing Activision more money, what do you think they're going to do? Okay? So yeah, I'm going to say it. They do go after some companies. Maybe some companies are not doing anything to benefit Activision. But I do believe that there's some companies that are just playing their part. They're all making money, and it's obvious. So it's not about It's not about the anti-cheat. It's not about Ricochet not doing its part. It's about Activision preventing from losing profits. That's what I believe it is. And I'm going to say it because this needs to dig deep into those CEOs and the stockholders, the shareholders, all the people in the company that are in on this. They're making tons of money. They don't need your money. They're a $1 trillion company. Microsoft right now is getting ready to release a bunch of games on PlayStation, and they're going to make money off of that. So, to be honest with you, it's almost as if both companies are working together. Microsoft, Xbox, Sony, PlayStation, PC. You get the drift. You got the new graphics cards that came out. I'm still trying to get one. It's difficult. It's difficult. I don't know if I'm going to get one anytime soon, but I don't think I need it. I'll tell you why. Because I have the PS5 Pro, and I think that's going to be more than enough for Call of Duty. And Verdansk is going to be like, I'm going back on my OG map. I am literally going back on my OG map. I'm not playing around. Like, that is my map. I'm going on it. I'm not playing around. I'm done with playing games with people. I really am. I know that all these companies are working together and they're making profits. They're making profits. So that's something you need to understand. When it comes to the hacking, they're making profits. When it comes to the bundle packs, they're making profits. When it comes to all these games being shipped out to all these different platforms, they're making profits. But here's what they're not doing. Where is the next generation of games? Yes, they're starting to finally roll out, but it took them this long? Is it really a pandemic problem? So, and now you got PS6 right around the corner. You have the new Xbox coming out. You got these graphics cards. By the time we start to get our hands on the XTs, there's going to be the XTXs. There's going to be the 98 series, the 99 series. Or is AMD just releasing a 9070? Who knows? But you know what? I'm not worried about it because I think landing on Verdansk with my PS5 Pro and even my Series X, and if I want to download my PC, I got my PC. I think I'm good for now. I think I'm good. I got a good team. I got a good community. I got a strong will to land on that map and dominate. And I got a great support system. So, yeah, man, Verdansk coming back very soon. 3-4 days from now. Holy moly. Like, everything's starting to build up. All that nostalgia is just starting to build up. All the nostalgia is starting to build up. Everything else doesn't even matter at this point because with Verdansk, we are going back to the OG map of Call of Duty. We are going back to the OG map of Call of Duty. We are. When I saw the trailer and I heard the music, it brought me that sense of that peace, that anticipation, that joy that Verdansk once brought to us. I'm hoping that when we do land on that map, if they're going to change the servers around, that it's going to be more fluid movement. Now, I heard that they're going to be altering the Omni movement. I think I know why they want to do that. They don't want it to feel like Black Ops 6. They want you guys to feel like you're landing back in 2019. I really do believe that that's what they're trying to get at. And when it happens, I think there's going to be a lot of surprises. I feel like there's going to be a lot of surprises. Like, all these things are going to happen, and everyone's going to be like, wow, this is pretty good. You know? Is there going to be a hacking problem? Absolutely. Where do you think the profits come for Activision? A lot of their profits come from these hackers. the Cronus Zen buyers. All this stuff is profit making for Activision because it all correlates to the game. The more you buy, the more they make in their pockets. So I do believe that people that cheat, high profile streamers that want to make their live stream look all, hyped up and stoked up and, ready, that's what they do. That's what they do. I said it. You wanted to ask me about that. And to the people like you and I that just want to enjoy the game and level up, well, guess what? You have a system built against you so you can never level up until you get so frustrated and start spending a little money. And when you spend that little money, that system loosens up for you, so then you think you're doing better. It's a game. It's a mind game, okay? And that's something that needs to be exposed for what it is. Ever since it came out, they've realized how much profit they've made, and they've probably seen in their DATA that they're making more money by playing this game with us. But you know what? I'm here to say this. A company can only do this for so long, and then what starts to happen is they start to break down. Everything starts to break in their favor. So right now, let it be. But I'll tell you this. If you're a part of all this stuff, then you will always be cheating the customers. But if you're a part of making a great game, making things better, then yeah, that's the difference. And so there you have it. There's my answer. Verdansk is back. The game, the map, the characters, everything that I see what's going on that video was enough to get me to really feel like we're back, boys. But I gotta tell you, as long as the hackers are on this map or any map in the future for Warzone, that just means one thing: they're making the company more profits. So I'm gonna say that. And they're also making the company lose profits because people have left the game because they ruined the gaming experience. So you have two worlds colliding. You have a tug of war. You have a push and shove, kicking and screaming. You have a slugfest going on with this whole good and evil, hacker and normal players. And this is where we're going to battle it out in the end, because the good always prevails. So when we land on this map, we are going to be aware of everything, and we're still going to be doing our research when we think that something's not right. So thank you for listening to me, watching this video, sharing it, liking the video. Everything that I seen on that trailer is nostalgia. But this is their chance to either really show us that they're for us, the players, the real OGs, or to show us that they don't care and the hackers are going to make them a ton of money. That's what I'm getting at. That this map, it looked freaking awesome, man. It looked awesome. And I gotta work on that day, you know what I mean? So it's gonna be one of those things where I don't know, man. I don't know, probably will come home after work and jump right on the map. Or I'll just go on like every day knowing I got all the time in the world to play the game, and I still gotta work. But I know with the channel growing, who knows, one day I can make it my everyday work. Between everything I buy, the way I set everything up, my community, the people that are working with me, the whole team. The reason why we strive for more, the reason why when we're done with our education or our careers or our schooling or any kind of college, vocational, anything like that. The reason why we go into these fields is because we don't want to live a life of struggle. We want to be able to be ahead of the curve. We want to be on the edge so we can have the game plan. We could be playing the game, not the game playing us. That's really what it is. If you work hard in life, you have an easy life outside of work. If you work easy in life, you have a hard life outside of work. It's that simple. It's that simple, guys. It's that simple. And I'm just going to say to you guys, Verdansk is coming back. Verdansk is coming back. And I think with Verdansk coming back, we are literally we're back. I think we're back. I'm starting to feel that we're back. I'm back to the woodsy area in the cold mountains with my sniper, with the ghoulie, with the ghillie suit, the elite regiment, the sniper rifle. I got enough armor. I got enough grenades or whatever I need. Yeah, dude. All right, you guys already know. You guys already know. We're back. We're back. Stealth Dragon. I'll see you guys on the next one.